And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies teams.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
He doesn't get the second one. Suns trail by 10. On the court for the Suns, Johnson is out there with Hedo Turkoglu. Then there's Cauley Stein. Then there's Anderson. And it's Francis in at the 2. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Hamilton kicks to Porter. Martin with a screen on Anderson. To the middle. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound. Pass to Cauley Stein. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Hibbert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Blackman's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really both ends, a scrappy player.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And it's Porter with the ball for Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. Feeds it to Hibbert. Count it. Good.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Johnson left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 8 points.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Porter passes to Black. Hamilton outside. Count the basket. Hamilton's got his first points of the night.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. This offense is there.
Cauley Stein, a screen. Here's Anderson. The Grizzlies pull it in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Martin. Tries from 10. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. This one for 3. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Francis.
On or off the ball, Francis is a threat. Someone who can flat out light it up.
Porter looking it over.
All the officials are all over that one.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Terry Porter.
first one falls for him.
And an excellent two-way threat. Porter doesn't generate a ton of excitement, but he produces across the board.
Fox, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Parker's checked in for Phoenix. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Turkoglu outside. To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
And a wide open look for Porter. And another miss by Memphis.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
No good from Turkoglu. And stolen by Cauley Stein. And the shot goes in. And now just a 4-point Memphis lead. Martin with a screen on Parker. Porter passes to Martin. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
On the wing, Johnson. Inside, here's Turkoglu, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Passes it to Black. Takes the three. Turkoglu with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Parker inside. Turkoglu inside the line, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here is Martin. The pass to Black. No one near him. Rebound by the Suns. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Here's Turkoglu. He nails it, and we're tied up. Turkoglu's got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pulls up on the wing, and they pick up 2. And here are the Suns now. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And the Suns call time here. Sheets checked in for Terry Porter. And for the Suns, Bender is checked in for Johnson. Robinson is We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter.
Grizzlies foul. Maurice Cheeks. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Memphis on defense. They've led by as many as 11 points. Cauley Stein passes to Bender. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bender with the screen for Turkoglu. Here's Cauley Stein, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Cheeks outside. The feed to Fox. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Francis. 5 points in the game. Down low, here's Bender, and Bender throws it down.
Oh, that was a nice find by Francis. He spots a wide open man and hits him in rhythm.
To the right side. Here's Blackman. 6 points for him. And Fox gets it to go.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Suns trail by 3. Turkoglu outside. No good that time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Grizzlies out in front, up 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Memphis leading by 3. They've got Quentin Richardson. McCulloch out there with Robinson. And it's Fox. And it's Cheeks in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Robinson left side. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Ryder. Nice shot from the wing.
A 6-point. Keith Haskins.
Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Robinson up top. Back to Cheeks. Robinson a screen on Parker. Here's Cheeks. Unable to get that one. Good D by Parker. And here's Phoenix. They trail by 1. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards. And the Suns making a change here. Rush is checked in. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Parker against Cheeks. Here's Robinson. Bender with the rebound.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Kicks it to Parker. Pass to Bender. Clock at 6. Here's Ryder to take the lead. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Cheeks the pass to Robinson. Outside, Fox. Back to Robinson. Over Bender. And Robinson that time on the assist by Fox. Robinson's got it all tied up now for Memphis. Here's the screen. Here's Parker. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here is Robinson. Richardson outside. Cheek from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Nobody near Parker. And it's Phoenix scoring again. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. On defense, Phoenix. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Anderson against Porter. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the floater. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Off target from outside.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here he goes.
Oh, the definition of a stretch four. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
That free throw good from Turkoglu. And so Turkoglu nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now here's Porter. Throws it up high and finished off by Martin.
And Martin doesn't mind having a little spotlight shined on him because this guy wants to be the man.
Anderson passes to Cauley Stein. And here's Turkoglu. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. Rejected by Martin.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Porter passes to Hamilton. Now here's Porter. He kicks it to Martin. Pass to Hamilton. Martin inside. Defended by Turkoglu. Hibbert. And he gets the bucket. And this game is tied up now.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Turkoglu passes to Francis. Anderson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Porter inside. He's against Anderson. Passes to Black. Good D by Johnson.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the score by Phoenix. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. Turkoglu outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Turkoglu's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. Martin with the screen on Anderson. Now the pass to Black. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 6. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Blackman. Launches it. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Cauley Stein with a screen on Martin. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Cauley Stein dishes to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Turkoglu. 6 to shoot. Over Martin. No good from Turkoglu. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
About the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
And the Suns call time here. It's tied at 56. 9 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Left side, Turkoglu over Martin. Can't cash in. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. They've got Willie Cauley-Stein. Johnson is out there with Hedo Turkoglu. Then there's Anderson, and it's Francis in at the shooting guard position. Martin kicks to Porter. 6 on the shot clock, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Turkoglu. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh! That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hamilton outside. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. El Phoenix shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Turkoglu on target from 13 feet. And the Suns lead by 2.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Martin with a screen on Anderson. Passes it to Black. Inside, and stolen by Cauley Stein. To the paint, tipped away, and stolen by Hamilton. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Drills it from outside. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
Turkoglu passes to Cauley Stein. Anderson outside. In the corner, it's Turkoglu. There's the double team with Martin. And Phoenix turns it over again.
Oh, my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Hamilton outside. Over Francis. It falls.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 52 seconds left in overtime. Turkoglu against Martin. Cauley Stein with a screen on Martin. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
On the pass to Black. It counts.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 3. 29 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. Cauley Stein with a screen on Hamilton. Here's Turkoglu, and it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Terry Porter. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And here's Turkoglu from the arc. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for 2, Terry Porter.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
It's good from long range.
Well, Anderson, a clever passer, and if a teammate's open, he is looking to deliver.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
The Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Damian. It was a big night for everyone from long range. How did you get those shots?
I mean, I thought we just executed well. You know, yesterday we went over.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Here's Rodman. Here's Iverson. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
On the court for the Nuggets. Picked by Kaminsky. Hunter passes to Kaminsky. Over Jordan. And yep, it's good. Kaminsky's got his second basket.
And given how big Kaminsky is, it's tough to knock him off balance. I mean, he does a really good job of maintaining his focus.
Hardaway up top. No points yet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
He throws good. Jordan.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
He's off on the second. And the Nuggets shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Iverson. Outside Hunter. Kaminsky in the post. Covered by Jordan. Kaminsky can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Washington. Now Jordan. 7 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maggette. Hunter with a double. For 3, Hardaway. And the three-pointer goes. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice awareness that time by Maggette to get it away when his man was open.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Maxwell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Yes, it's good. Kaminsky's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Hardaway. Ginobili. That three's off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Maxwell. He's got 5. The kick to Hunter. Here's Iverson. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
For 3, Hardaway. Kaminsky pulls it in.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Basket's good. Iverson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Ginobili. And it's good for 2. Ginobili's got his second basket of the night.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
Maxwell passes to Kaminsky. Here's Iverson. No good on the 3.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
For 3, Hardaway. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
For 3, Hardaway drills it from deep. Hardaway's got 6.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn. His buckets have come off of nice passes.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Guard it.
teams changing it up here. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. In the third spot, the Bucks.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few block shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Pass to Maggette. Launches it from deep. Kaminsky pulls it in. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds in the game. Rozier outside. Shoots a fadeaway. Kaminsky can't hit.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Augustine. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 5. Maggette with a bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Nuggets. 19-point game. Kaminsky outside. Rodman, the pass to Maxwell. Driving in. 4 on the clock. Rozier with it. Checked by Washington. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Rozier's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Marciulionis. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks ahead, up 19. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 6. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Now here's Culver. Take it away. Here's the break. Marciulionis passes to Cartwright. And no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Culver. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. keep the game flowing. A little chaos to it'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Now here's Augustine, and here's Connaughton for three. And it's Conlon with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Rozier with it. Conlon, the pass to Rozier. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
Here's Marciulionis. Pass to Augustine. They set the pick from the line, and he makes it. Augustine's gotten his first basket of the night.
And I like how crafty Augustine gets in the pick and roll. Outstanding at reading what's available and taking advantage of the defense's mistakes.
Now here's Rozier. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Ginobili. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Oh, it's stolen away. Now here's Hunter. Pass to Iverson. Pulls up on the wing. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
What a...
The Bucks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Ginobili. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Iverson passes to Kaminsky. Here's Rodman. Here's Iverson. Kaminsky, a screen on Hardaway. 6 to shoot. The rebound by the Bucks. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ginobili. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Iverson. Defended by Hardaway. Inside. Here's Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Rodman, the pass to Kaminsky. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Ginobili. Fires in the triple. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Iverson. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Maxwell. And the layup is good off the glass.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And he lobs it up to the rim.